You. Samuel. Yeah. Prayer. Then you stop praying, you are dead. Remember, prayer is the key. You see, some people say, they, they say they don't have time to pray. My friend, you are dead. I don't. If people think that when you are moving around, you are alive. No, 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 no. There is another death. And when you are dead, then error is for you. Let me tell you, James died because people were not there to pray for him. Remember, Peter, there are people who are praying for him. That's why he was saved. Eh? You see? Now, if you don't pray, if you don't pray for your family, then my friend, you are dead. Your family is dead. You cannot see power without prayer. Me, I see some pastors, they say that you carry anointing. If you don't to pray, you cannot see power. Without prayer, no power. You want to work with miracles? Pray. You want to overcome? Pray. If if Jesus, God himself prayed, who are you? You are coming here to say, my friend, there, there are some prayers you need to pray. There are some prayers to whisper. And there are some prayers to be aggressive. You cannot say today that you don't have time to pray and you are going to work. Which work? Which work? If you want to succeed in life, pray. The prayer is the key. Peter was saved from the prison because people prayed for him. If you want to save your family, don't work. Don't go to rent more. Pray for your family and your family will be preserved. Let me tell you, you can preach today and perish and go to hell. Aaron direct, when you preach, you can prophesy and go to hell. You can do anything in this world and go to hell, but you cannot pray and perish. Because prayer, you communicate with God. You see? When you pray, you have that relationship with God, with your God. You cannot be a friend of God without prayer. When you pray, it is when revelation comes. You see? And when you have revelation, that means you have God is near. You can know the mind of God. Yeah? And that's why Jesus told the disciple, go to the upper room and pray and wait. I will send the Holy Spirit. He did not tell them, go and preach. I will release the Holy Spirit. No, my friend. You want to receive something from heaven, pray. You cannot receive the Holy Spirit without prayer. You can sing. You can worship the way you want, but without prayer, you cannot receive the Holy Spirit. Jesus said, go to the upper room and pray for 10 days, and I will release the Holy Spirit. When they went there and prayed, the Holy Spirit was released. And you are there, saying you don't have time to pray, then you are dead. You see, you can think you are walking, but in just walking dead. People think at when you're breathing, you are alive. No. When your spiritual life is dead, then you are physically and spiritually dead. We are just seeing a statue. You can be a walking dead carcass. My friend, without prayer, you cannot live. Without prayer, you cannot see power. Without prayer, you cannot receive things of heaven. People think when you have money, you have cash, that the things of those are just the things to make you to move in the world, like car. But if you want to receive things of heaven, you need to pray, my friend. Pray. From today, start praying. And the people say, let me tell you, my friend, if you wait for the time to go to church and pray, then you will mature. Let me tell you this. A Christian should be praying every minute, every second. Your heart should be in prayer. You don't need to go to the church or the secret place to pray. Pray where you are. Your heart should be in prayer. When I'm talking to you now, I'm praying my heart. As the people say, oh, I want to go to the... you can pray where you are now, in your heart. Thank you, Lord. In your heart. I hope you are getting me. Start to pray now. And see your life will change. I'm not praying. And receive a child. You want to receive a child? You are going to just to give. You cannot give. You cannot do anything. Pray and you receive what you need. The Bible says, pray. Hey, my friend. Pray and I will answer. God did not say, read the Bible and I will answer. No. He did not say, worship and I will answer. No, he said, pray and I will answer. We see him praying. Jesus praying. Start praying. If you are pastor watching this, if you don't pray, you don't see power. You start to condemn others because they are working in miracles. You cannot walk with power of God without prayer. Jesus went to the wilderness for 40 days to pray. And when he came, he said, doing miracles. And you are there saying, oh, this person is fake. Oh, that person is fake. Oh, that person is... It is you fake because you don't pray. Pray and start. See, you start working miracles. Pray, my friend.